He's thinking about putting his headset on, getting his controller, and being like, where are we dropping, boys? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say, because when we talk about our loyalty to barbers, that's what it is. They prices generally be the same, and if they're trying to go up in price, it's for a reason, right? There's no reason out of nowhere that we just got this crazy ass expense that I'm expected to pay. And in 2025, a lot of women think if I have a man, I got financial help now. It's not just a man, it's a grant. It's a Pell Grant, it's a scholarship. I got a man now. So the fact that monthly, regularly, I live beyond my means and I'm usually $300 to $500 short on what it costs me to maintain my home, my place, my car, my bills. I got a man that I can be like, babe, I'm almost there. Babe, I'm almost there. And he's going to keep sending you the money. That's a man that's literally in a relationship and has signed up for tricking. You're in my opinion, you're buying pussy 1 month at a time. Just go ahead and you're just it's a pussy retainer. You know what I'm saying? Then some of the women that do that got the audacity to be like, I got a headache, I'm sore, I don't feel like it. You're like, wow, you're not even gonna give up the butt either? That's crazy. So therein lies my thought process on it. I think men, we jump in head over heels and then something happens and we're like, God damn it, this is not worth how much I was willing to do. Like, I was literally willing to do sickness and health. I was halfway through my vows, and I just met this girl in the club. This is why men take rejection so hard. I used to have this bit about this, because we would look at a girl in the club and be all, just looking at her. You're like, damn, she is so beautiful. You see her interacting with her friends. She's outgoing. She's a personality. She has a bubbly personality. Like, people, like, she's pleasant and kind to people. Like, just in looking over there, you're seeing qualities that you want in your person. I want a beautiful woman that's nice, happy, has a decent mindset. She's not ugly. She's not making ugly faces. Her attitude ain't fucked up. You see a happy, wing spread butterfly over there. And in your mind, you're like, man, I could see myself with that person. Yeah, I'm going to go over and get her phone number. But in anticipation of that, you're like, is she exemplifying what I want in my woman, or what I would expect from my woman to look like if she's out with her friends? Yes. Does she look like maybe she could be a good mom? I don't know, maybe. Maybe we could go on a trip or something. Let's go to Mexico and hang out and enjoy a beach, or spend some time together. Like, all of that is in a rapid flash what's going through a man's head as he's walking across the dance floor to be like, excuse me, may I get your phone number, or can I get you a drink, and and then when they get over there and you're like, ew, nigga, right? He's rejected. This is why men be like, you know what, bitch, fuck you then. And this is how you look in the news. You're like, a man has mushed a woman in the club, right? He's not mushing you because you curved him. Yeah, that's there too. He's mushing you because you just curved a trip to Mexico. You just curved being the mother of his kids. You just curved spending all that quality time. You just curved, like, you just changed his perceptive of you being this wonderful person that maybe wasn't even real, but that's what he saw across the club. That's why men react and be going all overboard. You know what I'm saying? Also, we know the content of our character, so when we holler at you with our best intentions and you talk to us as if we have ill intentions, it's like, bitch, I could be on the lousy tip. I could be on demon time hollering at you. Don't put me on that if I'm not. Here's what I encounter a lot as of late, and I don't even be hollering, and women will just come, let's say meet and greet or whatever, and they're like, I know you got a bunch of women. I know you got women all over, don't you? I know you do. I'm not a groupie. I know you got groupies. I'm like, well, how about you come with me for a couple cities and you see how dry this goddamn road is? See how short we are somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We did Yakima. We drove 3 hours to that bitch, did the show, and then drove 3 hours from that bitch. Same night. So even if somebody was hot and ready, I couldn't do it. It would have had to be as available as at Little Caesars hot and ready pizza. Like, it would have to just be laying there. And then even if that's the case, when am I supposed to do that? While Trenton and Keeler are in the car with bags packed, ready to go? Hey, man, y'all listen to some music. I'm about to knock this back right quick. Like, I would have to be completely insensitive, selfish, and all that to pull that off. in the amount of time that we're in that city. It's unrealistic to think like, oh, there's groupies everywhere. I'm not in a tour bus where you can just hop in Ohio and ride across 3 cities in Atlanta and all that. Like, that's not even realistic. But the assumption for some reason, because I'm high profile, is like, oh, I know he got hella bitches. The other thing I get is women who do not look good, who are like, you single? Why? You know damn well I'm not finna shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Just be enamored from far. You know?
I will say, when you were talking about rejection, though, I prefer instant rejection, but it has to be respectful instant rejection. Like when you say like, please miss me with that. But if you respectfully
give me an example
reject
when you
me,
were respectfully rejected that you were like, damn, that was refreshing. I got one, but I want to hear yours.
Somebody that was just like, oh, hi, you know, I appreciate it, but I'm seeing somebody. Bet. Love those. I don't like it when you play the game of you're interested. Like, I literally seen this girl. I was talking to a girl, her friend, give her number out to some dude. And then I was like, oh, okay, I see, you know, that's working out. She's like, I'm never going to text him. I'm like, well, why would you give him your number? Nah, just, you know, just the easy way out. I was like, all right. But I prefer, like I had told you at that dinner before we went to Europe, you know, I knew, because I had been talking to this girl for 2 weeks. We were gone for almost a month. I come back. I reach out to her like, hey, if you're still interested, you want to grab a drink?
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
2 weeks go by. There's nothing. So I already told myself like, oh, okay, she's moved on. I had mentally, you know, put it behind me. She reaches out 2 weeks and goes, oh, hey, sorry, I'm just really busy, but I actually ended up, you know, meeting somebody and I'm really focusing on that.